Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. My dear students, Assalamu alaikum once again. As you know that the situation is becoming worse and worse day by day. So our school and management have decided to provide you live classes at our homes. Therefore, today I have selected the chapter work, power, energy. You know that we have already completed it, but there are some questions which are numerical based. So it is difficult for you people and for me to make you clearly understand these questions. Therefore, today I thought myself to make a short video in order to make you more in order to make your concepts more clear through this short video, and I hope that you will watch this video when I will upload this video in your groups. You will watch this video again and again. Let's start. Today the topic which I have selected is very interesting and very crucial topic of physics chapter. That is chapter is work, power and energy. The topic is derivation of kinetic energy. First of all, let's throw a light on what is kinetic energy. My dear students, kinetic energy is the energy possessed by the body. A body which is in the motion. A body which is in the motion. That body possesses one of the energy that is known as a kinetic energy, and this kinetic energy is mathematically denoted as K dot E. K stands for kinetic, E stands for energy, and it is mathematically equal to 1 divided by 2 mv square, or K dot E is equal to 1 by 2 mv square, or 1/2 of 2 mv square, where m is the mass of body, v is the velocity of the body. And sometimes we represent this like this: E times K equal to 1 by 2 mv square. This is actually kinetic energy. You have to start it reading of this from K to E. K means kinetic, E means energy, and we have to prove this derivation today. Let's start. So I will write here proof of it. First of all, we have read in last few lectures that work done that's equal to force into distance moved. So I will start from here. We know that we will use the same formula here. We know that work done, that is equal to force into distance moved. So I may change this formula in terms of symbol. Work done is denoted by W, that's equal to force is denoted by F, multiply formula ka distance is moved by S. So I may write it equation number first. In the first chapter of physics, that's motion, we have learned there the derivation of three equations of motions, which are V is equal to U plus AT, second is S is equal to UT plus 1 by 2 AT square, and third is V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. Out of these equations, we have to use equation number third. So we can also write here, we also know that V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. I have told you in that lecture that V is the final velocity, U is the initial velocity, 2 is constant, A is acceleration, S is distance traveled. Here is this S. We will find out the value of this S from this equation, which is the third equation of motion. So I may write here V square minus U square. This 2A is multiplied. When we take it to the left hand side, it will be divided here 2A. There remains S. So I may write here first this S as, then V square minus U square is equal to 2A. If you got a confusion here, I can write this like this. My dear student, I may change this side here. 2AS is equal to this. I will take to the right hand side, V square minus U square. We have to find the value of S. So S as it is, V square minus U square as it is, this is multiplied, this will be divided, and this becomes the equation number second. So this value, we will obtain this value here from the third equation of motion. From in chapter number second, that is force and laws of motion, we have discussed, we have derived the Newton's second law of motion. That's equal to mathematically F is equal to m into A. F means mass, F means force, M means mass, A means acceleration. So from Newton's second law of motion, we have, what is that? That is force is equal to mass into acceleration. We will name it equation number 3rd. Because here is F, we obtained that value here. We will put equation 2nd and equation 3rd in equation 4. So I may write here, put equation 2nd and equation 3rd in equation 1st, comma, we get. So what is here? Here is W. So I may write therefore W is equal to what is here? F. We have already obtained that. So instead of this F we can write M into E. Then formula ka multiply. What is S? That is given V square minus U square upon 2E. This A and this same cancel. W comes out. Here, what is here? M. Then V square minus U square divided by 2. Let me tell you one point. When body is at rest, the energy possessed by the body at rest, that's known as potential energy. We have nothing to do with the potential energy, but before coming into motion, this body, because we have to derive kinetic energy, at that time the initial velocity is denoted by U, that is equal to 0. So here instead of U, we can write here 0 because body is at rest. Whenever the body is at rest, initial velocity U is equal to 0. So instead of this U, we use here 0. We will name it first equation number 4. Then we can write put U is equal to 0 in equation 4th, comma, we get. So it becomes W is equal M into V square minus 0 because U equal to 0, but on U there is square, so I may write here square. This 2, यहाँ पे मैं 1 डाल सकता हूँ, 2 1s are 2, whole divided by 2. So what is here? W is equal to M into V square minus 0, 2 times that's minus 0 divided by 2. If we subtract M into V square 0, that will remain M square, MV square divided by 2. For example, I will give you a simple example. If it is x by 2, we can write it like this, 1 by 2 into x. We have separated these two terms from each other. If we multiply this term and this will become to this. If becomes, then it's good. X 1s are x, 2 1s are 2, and it's correct. So I may change it here like this. What is here? It is W. So this 2 I will take, as I take the 1 by 2 out, यहाँ पे भी मैं लिख सकता हूँ 1 by 2. So what is there? MV square. This work is only done when force is applied on the body, and that work done is, we obtain that work done in the form of kinetic energy. So I may replace here this W, so I can write here KE is equal to 1 by 2 MV square. And this was our motive to find out the expression of kinetic energy. 1 by 2 M, it is equal to half of the mass and square of the velocity. And this was our question. Hence proved. So in this way, we have completed our derivation of kinetic energy. I hope that you have understood this expression very comfortably and easily. In case if you have any confusion regarding the same expression, you can contact me. Then in next video I will explain it once again. Thanks. Have a nice day for today.